Hello, everybody. Hey, y'all. I said I know I gave them enough time to know that I was going live at 2 o'clock today. So where y'all was at? I was over there in the bushes with Miss Pinky for a few. Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss she says good Wednesday afternoon, y'all. Hey, Miss Maria. Her coworker says, hey, G Squad and chat, hit that like button. Girl, they better come on up in here. Cause I've been in the bushes listening. I'm just so confused. I'm like, what in the world? All of this mess from going on a freaking trip. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. I was like, can somebody make it make sense? Miss Lily, I can't pronounce your first name. I wish Diane Diania. I'm trying to break it down too. Diania. The Ania. Okay, I'm gonna say it like that. I think that's pretty. The Ania Lily. Hey everyone. Hey beautiful. Welcome. Miss B Jackson, what you doing here? You supposed to be working. Hey beautiful. Patrice says, oh, I'm glad you came on early before I head to my second job. Ooh, girl, you sound like you got something you need to say. I'm hanging in, Miss V Jackson. How you doing today? Girl, when I think about being off from work on Friday and Monday, it gives me hope, y'all. Miss B Jackson says blessing. Miss Patrice says good afternoon, everyone. Miss Health Worker says please be mindful of your comments in the chat. Be creative with your spelling. Kindly do not mention other CCs. It might be some CCs mentioned over here today because Carlos on the list. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that right now. A buzzard, crow buzzard. Ooh. Um. Oh, you work from home today. Look at you being all sassy. I see you. Hey, Mr. Vine. She says, hello, gorgeous G Squad. And great chat. Drop by to give a like and wishing you all blessings. Got to get back to work. Girl, I'm so thankful for you dropping by and hitting that like button. Yes. Hey, Miss 28E. She says, good afternoon, G Squad Mods in chat. Hello, beautifuls. Yeah, I was over there listening to Mel on her TikTok live for a little bit. Can't listen but for so long. It seems like stuff goes still going wow, 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 wow. So yeah. Hey Miss Sharon, she says good afternoon. G Squad chat Mars. Hey. Patrice says I got hyped and forgot my manners. Hey healthcare workers, divine virtuous women, and V Jackson. Yes, come on in. Ooh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all, please come on in, hit that good like, share, and subscribe button. Y'all, I think I need 16, 17 more people. I'll be at 1,500. Yes. Hey, Miss Sheree. She says, hey, G Squad chat Mars. Hi, beautiful. But yeah, on my way almost to 1,500. Thank y'all for all of y'all love and support. Greatly appreciate that. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all still subscribe. Hit that good like, share, and subscribe button. Come on up in here. Come on up in here because I'm so confused, y'all. I was like, daggone, what is going on? Ooh. Oh, one more minute. Y'all know what they say? A mind is a terrible thing to waste. That's what they say. Miss Patrice says, I'm so glad she called on Elaine out. That was some BS. She said out her mouth. I bet she's sitting there looking at that screen and rocking, following that little man, the Lucifer. Mm, 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 mm. I ain't never seen nobody get that kind of power over nobody. This is crazy to me, y'all. Oh my God. What in the world? It's like this dude say jump and people be like, ha ha. B. Johnson says, I was listening. Also interesting, but not really. Yeah. The time has come. Call the names. Broomhilda. Yes. Mm. Demons don't have feelings. Ooh. Mm, 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 mm. Apparently not. Miss Jessica, hey, beautiful, welcome. She says Mel is giving people chances to call out CK so everybody will know who the puppet master is. Mm. Y'all, all of this just because of a daggone girls trip? Are you freaking kidding me? Man, this is ridiculous. Sharon says healthcare workers and Patrice, she's speaking. Yeah, this is so stupid. What is wrong with this dude? Oh, he don't like his mama. This dude really don't like his mama. Mm, 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 mm. Dr. Hellish or whatever your name is. Healthcare worker speaking to everybody. You should be ashamed of yourself. Uh, you have a daughter. I think your mom is still above ground, and you get y'all. Mm, mm, mm. B. Jackson says exactly. CK needs to be outed. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him. I'm. I hope she ain't gonna keep playing with him. God knows. I hope she's not gonna keep playing with him. And why all of a sudden they got to uplift Kimmy, y'all? Um, Kimmy this, Kimmy that. Kimmy's a black-hearted snake, a witch. Oh, these some evil people. Healthcare worker says Elaine got her ass called to the front of the congregation and did. Miss Sheree says their spit was blown up on the girls' trip. They split, I guess. Everything they try failed. They don't realize that they are in a battle with the King of Kings. Ooh, yes. Miss Jessica says Kimmy is weak. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, pathetic. When I tell y'all this bird done turned into Tisha and Wanda for real, she has turned into Tisha and Wanda for real. Spicy says blessings to all checking you out. Yoli sent me and she said you were really good. Well, thank you, Miss Spicy. I think you popped in the other day. I greatly appreciate you coming back up. Feel free to come up on the panel if you have something that you would like to share with the group. More than welcome. Thank you. Yes, but this is crazy. They go from Tisha and yeah, I think I heard something wrong. I hope I did anyway. But I'm getting ready to share. Did Hellish say something about Mel and Dr. Shanita supposed to be going together or was in the bed with each other? I hope I heard that wrong. I think I did. Miss Patrice says that Jessica Sophia ain't no way they're gonna force me to have Tisha back and talk to her. Tisha and Wanda would both they asses handed to them. I guess both get their asses handed to them. Yes. Well, you didn't hear her say that. Thank you, Miss Ray. I heard something. I'm trying to figure it out. I said, let me, I got to go live. I got to figure this mess out. I got to see what's going on. Carlos, oh my God. I heard Mel laughing up at Marquez when he gave her that shout out. Miss Patrice says, no, she said Martell should climb up. Yeah, I heard her say he should climb up on Shanita. Whenever somebody climb up on Damien, other than the clear girl, I'm going to see how funny it be to her now. Dr. Hellish, the word on the street, allegedly, and in my own opinion, the clear girl been climbing up on your husband. Just in case you didn't know that. And he's down there in that basement. He down in the basement, y'all. And he be down in the basement so he can talk to this clear girl anytime he want to. Probably sneaking in and out, of his door down there. How she know? Um, this is so pathetic. It doesn't make no sense. Carlos need to find him some business. Nothing good is going to ever come to you. 43 watching and 17 likes. Tap the like button. Yes, can y'all please hit the like button for me? Carlos, ain't nothing good. I've been hearing a lot, a lot of people say that Mel should get away from him. At this point, I'm totally on board with that because this is just too much. This is crazy, y'all. It's so stupid and dumb. J28 says, hey at G Squad Mods and chat. Be right back. Okay. 28 says, Kimmy is so used to dealing with low intellect people that confuse her intelligence with Melody Cherie. She's got outplayed. It's chestnut hopscotch. Miss Patrice says, Elaine said even if he cheated, she not going anywhere. She better stop before she start looking like Wanda family dropping out this earth. Yeah. Well, she did say that, but who cares if she stays or goes? Ms. Healthcare Worker says Trigger Warning, everything in this video is alleged and in each individual opinion for entertainment and educational purposes only. Yes. Sheree says, remember to continue to pray for Mel and the kids. Absolutely. Ms. V. Jackson says, Broomhilda was absolutely disrespectful, but what goes around will definitely come back around. Absolutely. She gonna get hers. She got up there and did all that talking like she wasn't gonna be dealing with Carlos no more. She doing it because she wants to do it and she thinks it's cute and funny. Now one thing about it, he can ask her to be on the show, but I haven't seen him put no pow or nothing like that at her head. So this is her decision. She wanted to be up there, she wanted to get on and whatever. Like Mel said, Mel thought she had it figured out a few minutes ago, but um I don't even know if I would waste time trying to figure these crazy people out, y'all. It's just ridiculous at this point. You can also tell when someone is telling a lie. Miss Patrice says they want to say Mel used her friend for her mouthpiece. What has Tisha done all these years? She used that bald-headed mama of hers and has. J28 says, I think Kimmy dumbed it herself down being around those people. You could tell she really enjoyed Dr. Shanita's conversation because it stimulated her intelli- intellect. Um, yeah, but they said that the filming that we saw with them at the table, they said that went on for hours, y'all. For what? Destiny, your bald face, bald chin, ugly heifer. Oh, see, y'all, I could not be dealing with these people every day because I be done went to jail. Yeah, because one thing about it, I don't like liars, and I know I would have probably been in jail, but no. Mm-hmm. It don't make no sense. Just to lie for no reason. Lie because you don't like somebody. Maria says at Patrice and Hotel has used in and everybody as his mouthpiece and has. Hey, Miss Taisha, she says, good afternoon, G Squad Healthcare Workers, Patrice and Chad. Hey, beautiful. Miss B. Jackson says, wetback Tisha tells her moose everything. So now all of a sudden this supposed to be a big deal. And then Dr. Hellish, you just like Shanita. Shanita says she don't look at the show. You don't look at the show, but you get up there trying to run your mouth talking about somebody. Oh, y'all, when I tell you it's hard, and it is true, they talked about Jesus Christ, so who am I? But these folks right here, child, they make, Miss Patrice says, at that point for me, it would be F this show. I'm calling all my peeps and family to whoop ass. This way too much. Now it's not even enjoyable. Just like Mel said, self-sabotage. Carlos is in self-sabotage mode. He just like Martell, a broke bastard. I'm sorry, y'all. Well, I'm just ill. This guy is stupid. It doesn't make no sense. Not one time have we ever heard him get up there saying anything about Tisha's mom. What Martell did. When we gonna hear this? When? Okay, that's what I thought. No, but oh, y'all know I was ready to see the other part on Saturday night, but this bald headed ugly fool done created all this chaos. I don't even know if I want to look at it no more. Let the ratings drop up on his drawers. Who cares at this point? Ms. V. Jackson says it was mentioned in the live. Melody needs to file a lawsuit. Yeah, she should. J28 says I went back and listened to Carlos Coleslaw's interview with TK because I wanted to see what she said about Mel calling her. While looking for that, I saw where she said Mel's friends came back saying she what? She what, girl? She slept with other men. Ah, who slept with other men? Girl, I know you lying. Miss Sheree says she's gathering everything. Miss Patrice says it's at a point he even lets them lie on Mel. Destiny wanted her moment on TV. Her moment would be to get body slammed on TV, but they are looking for a paycheck. Mm, mm. That is so sad. Give me one hot second, y'all. It is pathetic at this point. Mm, 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 mm. She was talking about Mel's friends came back saying that that friend had to be Destiny. Do y'all think it was Dust Bucket that went with Mel over there? That is terrible, man. See, that's why y'all keep your circle small. It's going to work out for Mel's good. She's strong. She's strong now. Yeah, she is strong now. She's very strong. But the thing of it is why you got to keep making up all this stuff for what? What is it going to do? Is it going to give you some money in your pocket? I mean, what is lying going to do for you? Mary White says she said that maybe Martell climbed on Shanita like the rest of her friends. Ooh, ooh, mm, girl, I don't know. It's crazy at this point. And but like I said, Dr. Shanita, she know this mess gonna come back at her. They are trying to break her. Yeah. J28 said Destiny was the one claiming to know where the bones were buried. She was also Martell's first. Ooh, not the first. Miss Patrice says she's strong, yes, but how much more does she have to endure from the cast, the demon, as his minions? I don't know. Asheray, whatever doesn't makes you okay makes you stronger. Hey Mary Faith, she says, hey family, hope you all having a wonderful day. I'm in the bushes watching. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate you. Um, but yeah, at this point it's just pathetic. Um uh mm, makes no sense, y'all. Mm. Miss Mary says that big heifer K is Damien is climbing on that clear woman. She said as long as they pays her bills, allegedly. She don't care. I mean, she know that dude don't want her. I'ma say this and I'ma take it back. And then ball up a list. I'ma say this and I'ma take it back. I love Melanie. I love Melanie. That's a Melody show. Doctor, mm, yeah, Dr. Hellish, something's gonna get you. You keep playing with that fire and watch. Watch and see what happens. Sis, give me a bit. I'll return. Okay. Um, she has to go through to be an overcomer. She's been through a lot. Kimmy was never intelligent because that's how they dummy down her with her weak mind. Mm. Miss Patricia T says, not only is the cast harassing Mel, but Carlos is harassing her too. He and his CC friends, along with the cast, harassed and bullied Kiki until she couldn't take it anymore. Wow. Mm, 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 mm. When I tell y'all the blood that runs through their vein is evil, y'all. Miss Patrice says, heavenly husband about to get in her ass at home because people was already telling him things. Follow behind Carlos and see how that works for her. She's a chosen for this battle. Oh, Miss Ray, I totally agree and I do understand that. Yeah, I understand that, but at the same time, y'all, don't they understand she got children? What do they think is gonna happen? I mean, what is it? What do they want? What do they want? What could they possibly be wanting at this point? What? Uh, 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 mm-mm. Uh, hey, Miss Denise, how are you today? God will give her beautiful ashes. God will give her. Yes, ma'am, He will. I know that, y'all. But it's just a point of being tired of stuff that just don't make no sense. Hey, Miss Big Queen, welcome. How are you this afternoon? Miss Patricia's at G Squad at this point. It's too much now. This has gone way too far. Someone already passed away. What next? You want a blank on your hands. That's what it sounds like. NG, hey NG, welcome. I hope you've hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for popping in. She says, yes, Mel called them out and used to be fat. Heavenly can't talk about nobody weight or height. Big Queen says Mel already called Heavenly out. She better get that warning. Oh, I just cannot believe it. I just cannot believe that Heavenly would go this far. NYB ever says it seems like some folks will do anything for money. Do y'all think he's paying her money? I don't even know. She act like she's enjoying it. And up there thinking she pretty with her ugly self. Ooh, go find you some business, girl. Sitting there telling lies and thinking she pretty. I'ma say this, but I'ma take it back. Ooh, call those demons by name. Yes, call them by name, Mel. Call them by names. Absolutely. Hell no, Carlos broke with his funky looking self. Hey, Miss Raymel, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. Good afternoon, G Squad 68. Thank you so much for popping in. I greatly appreciate you so much. But yeah. Um, how do these people sleep with themselves at night, y'all? Has anybody ever tried to figure that out? How's you sleeping at night just being evil with somebody, and especially somebody that has four, not one, but four small kids. The oldest one is not even 13. Y'all some cold-blooded people. Maria says, I wonder where Mariah at. Let her come on and discuss Elaine's marriage. NG says Heavenly got scared when they said Shanita lived in Atlanta. She changed her tune. She's not even worth Shanita giving her no energy. And she's not even worth me giving her no energy. But I want to know, what's your point? What is the point at this point? At this point, what's the point? What are y'all trying to do? What do you want to happen to this young lady? And then if she leave the show, there will be no show. Then what, dumb Carlos? Just stupid without no reason. Just like Mel said, self-sabotage. Self-sabotage. That's all he doing, self-sabotage. He's not gonna be satisfied that he ain't got no income. And then what? You'll be happy then? I hope he blackball his own self too. God knows I hope he do. I hope nobody never, ever want to work with Carlos. Oh my God, who would have thought this guy would have turned out to be like this? Just evil without no reason. Oh my goodness. Mm, 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 mm. Phew, Lord have mercy. Y'all, sometimes I feel like I'm in a dream when I be looking at this show or trying to listen or whatever. Because you be like, there's just no way nobody can be this evil, y'all. Maria says the ops want Mel to be broken, discouraged, miserable, and broke like them. Well, baby girl, that ain't gonna happen. That girl been working too hard to build generational wealth for her and her kids. That's not gonna happen. Big Queen says he hate all women because his mama didn't love him. Is that what it is? Mm, 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 mm. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. Mary White says heavenly is disgusting. Yes. When Tay talk. Hey Tay. She says, hey G Squad in chat. Glad I caught the live. I'm listening in the bushes. Thank you so much for being here, beautiful. Tell Cookie I said hey. Patrice says his funky ass got way too big headed. He had one hit show and now he mad Mel is no longer letting them get paid off her back. So that's what it is. Miss Patricia T says, yes, Carlo is paying several people to attack Mel. All payments are not in the form of money. Heavenly was serious about quitting Messy Mondays. I'm sure since FD are friends with them, he talked to her. Ooh. Jessica says CK has been like this with all the stars on his shows, but we never seen it go this long because his shows always cancel after season 1 or 2. Not after season 1 or 2. Well, I tell y'all this right here. I'm ready for this one to cancel too. I am. Bird brain up there in competition with Andy Cohen, and they ain't even thinking about it. Ooh, just ridiculous, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. Now, see, when somebody get up there and get it talking about you, Dr. Hellish, don't you say nothing. Don't say word one. Not one word. Keep your mouth closed and take it. Mel no, Mel no, Melanie, and then she be trying to call their names, like she don't know what their name is, or she thinks she funny. Mel no. She told that girl what to say. Shortly says, "I have never seen a backward era show. I thought the main talent be celebrated, not torn down. Heavenly is a disgrace to women. Karma is going to kick her in the behind." Yes, that part. Miss Mary says, hello, coleslaw line. She got that from Martell. I think that hey, Miss LaDon, girl, I see you. I think I thought Mel was the first person that said that, especially when she said that, when Martell told her she needed to go talk to the elderly. And that's when Mel said, oh, he's not going to quit. He's just trying to learn how to cheat smarter, more respectful, some kind of way she said it. Culture News said, influencers, hello there, beautiful Queen G Squad and everyone here on this beautiful Wednesday. Yes, hello, how are y'all? Miss Cricket says, good afternoon, G Squad 68 and everyone in the chat. Hey, hey, Miss LaDon. Miss LaDon, how you doing today? Um, she did at one, she did at one of them reunions. Mel said today she don't be worried about no reunion. She that girl said she goes solo, she ride alone. Ain't nobody crying but T-Shop. Ooh, monkey face. Mm, mm, mm. No, y'all. Sometimes I just want to be Mel. Mm, I just want to get these people for her. Maria says that Cam, they could call it Truth for Tuesday. Destiny sitting there with her little cousin, talking about a therapist. Girl, if you don't go somewhere and lie down. Tennis is life. Hey, y'all. Hey, girl. Hey. Patricia said the Scots have been trying to steal Mel's show since the divorce. Their biggest threats is Mel. If successful, they will come for Martell next. And do what with the show, y'all? What they gonna do? Teach you with her boring, ugly ass. Patricia says Mel said the cast can't stand each other. They not friends. And did. Glad Mel glad glad Mel named the demon. Yes. Mel said that the cast don't like each other. We knew that. No, ma'am. The only thing they got in common is whatever this hatred is that they have for Mel. That's it. That's all. Rabbit's running. Hey, she says that G Squad Mars and chats. Hello. Well, Mel called devilish name today, calling her out. Good. Mel was sitting there trying to figure it out, y'all. She said, she thought she almost had that other piece to the puzzle. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, it's just so pathetic at this point. I don't even know what to say no more. It just don't make no sense for nobody to be this jealous, and you supposed to be a man with a little pee. And mm, mm. Y'all, he supposed to have pee, y'all. I mean, that's what I thought. Miss Patricia, LaDon said they don't like Mel. That's it. That's all. Okay. Patrice says Carlos already said the scoops did not work. The Scots? What is that? He tried bringing them on. It did not fly. Not interested. Uh, Coleslaw is a pathological liar. That part. Rabbits running. Patricia says Mel must deaf be done with this show since she's calling everyone out now. And hey, LaDon, Cam, who they do if Mel left the show and put a gag on them, not to mention her name, what would they have to talk about? Absolutely. Patricia says, has Coleslaw said something lately? Have not heard a word, just as quiet as she can be. Hey, Carmen, welcome. How are you today? Ms. V. Jackson says, I agree, no words. I'm waiting for the reunion. Girl, I don't even think they're going to have no reunion. Melody is fed up, and she is. When they going to have a reunion, y'all? When, where, and how? When is they having a reunion? After Saturday, it goes on um, hiatus again. Mary says that Patrice, all they would do is Tisha would sit around the house complaining and calling Kimmy Marshall would ride around town going live at other people's job site. Girl, he don't do that no more. Mm-mm. To say happy birthday to herself yesterday. Girl, ain't nobody thinking about that. Hey, boo, I didn't see you in the chat.
Hi, G Squad. No, I just came up. I just came in the door and I heard you on there, and I just came up. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself? Mama Dama
Good.
says, good afternoon, G Squad and chat. Hey, Mama Dama. Sure, if you don't go get these folks, sure, you better go get them. I ain't
Well,
playing.
what happened now? Oh my God. What
Why is
happened?
sure, I didn't think a girl's trip would cause all this racket. For
Oh
what?
my goodness. Well, I mean, hi Maria. Hi Sweet Pea. How you doing, babe? How you doing, Booski? Well, Lat- listen, Letitia could have solved that problem. She says she was rich. She was a millionaire, right? So why she didn't just have her own villa? She could have just avoided all this stuff. Just get your own villa. Get your own shit. Stop riding melodies. That's all she had to do. But Carlos wanted it. This he wanted this. He put those people. He did it that way. You heard him say it. Yeah. When Dr. Heller said you wanted them in that house. You know
Mhm.
he wanted it. He's a mess. Carlos is a mess. I'm telling you, he is a hot mess.
He's so hateful. Why
And
is
he's
this dude
hateful.
so
And
hateful?
he's very jealous of Melody too.
Mm, 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 mm.
He's very jealous of Melody. Hi, girlfriend Chronicles. Hi, my boo.
Girlfriend Chronicle says she's my boo thing at Cheryl Howard. You better tell her, girlfriend Chronicles. Hey, beautiful. How are you today?
How you doing, sweet
Capricorn.
pea?
Hi, G Squad and chat. Um, Mama Dama, did I speak to you? Hey, beautiful. Dang, I am on a conference call. Girl, you better hurry up and get off that conference call because I know you got something to say about Carlos. I know you do. Mm-hmm. Misery loves company. Miss LaDon, what are you doing?
Growing up.
Uh, you know what, Miss LaDon? I can't even get my word out. I just can't even get my word out. Miss LaDon, I woke up last night,
Hi,
probably about like
Ladon, my boo.
11:30. I heard you and Aunt Deb over there. Chit chat told me to get Aunt Debbie. I was about to pull up and put Aunt Debbie in the car and take her to the house. Y'all hang out too late.
You know we don't sleep.
I said, what in the world?
Listen, when we were at Chit Chats, we used to be on for 4 or 5 hours. Two
Yeah, I
Mm.
o'clock
remember
in the
that.
morning. And they used to
Yeah.
clown me because I used to fall asleep.
I remember that. I would be in there sometimes. And they be like, like I be doing over here, LaDon, what you doing? The girl, LaDon is sleep. They go to sleep and leave you on the live, girl.
Child, I ain't got no schedule.
Yes, Mama Dama. Aunt Debbie was on one. I called her earlier before I went live. She gonna get it though. She gonna get a spanking. Hey, Miss To Be Real, how are you this afternoon? She says, hey, G Squad mod in chat.
Hello.
Jessica says, hi at Rabbits Running. I'm just saying, LOL. Greta says, hey, G Squad, LaDon, sure. Okay, sure.
Hello.
Listen, it's nobody's business. Greta says, I love Debbie. She is so funny and witty. Yes, ma'am, she is.
I
She
love
was
Aunt
on
Debbie.
it. She was on it last night at that time of the. I was like, what in the world? LaDon, how long was y'all up there?
Probably like 2 hours though. It wasn't long last night.
Mm, 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 mm.
My two favorite women, Aunt Debbie and LaDon Calvin.
Mm-hmm,
Hey.
mm-hmm. And Chit Chat was up there. Aunt Debbie, Aunt Debbie. Oh Lord, Aunt Debbie, Aunt Debbie. Then she
She
looked
making
back
all
up.
hot. Poor Chit Chat was gonna have a heart attack. She said, "Y'all gonna send me to the hospital. Y'all gonna act it up."
Yes, I was like, what in the world? I was like, no, poor thing. Girl, I feel right. I went to sleep. Mama Dama said CC was like Aunt Debbie, Aunt Debbie, Aunt Debbie. I was cracking up, and she was. Aunt Greta says Cash App $ G Strickland 8 to support the channel. Yes, thank y'all so much for the ones that can support the channel. Greatly, needed and appreciated. TKO says G Squad chatting Mars. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Jessica
Hello.
says CK is old and stale looking. Ooh, a buzzing. I don't like that dude, y'all.
I mean,
Greta
neither.
says, now you know it is a shame when you fall asleep on the lot. Girl, you better say so.
Greta, you better stop it now.
Call her out. Call her out. Call her out.
Listen, that Carlos, right? Let me tell you something. He really, you know what? That Mel is a powerful woman. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
She got their
Yeah.
spirit so shook up, they
Mm-hmm.
can't even hold their composure. You hear me? As
Yeah,
long
they
as that
shook.
snake has been snaking people for years, this one woman, he can't even hold his composure and it's just coming out.
Mm, 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 mm.
That's right.
I ain't never seen nobody so even in all my life.
But Mel called them out though.
And Dr. Heavenly, I want to hear you come back and say what you got to say. What you going to go and apologize again? You're going to do one of your lives talking about you got an epiphany and you're going to change your life again. What you got to say to this woman? Because you know you doing her wrong. You know it.
Mm,
I just wish that she would. While she talking about mouthpieces, I wish she would just keep her mouthpiece closed and keep Mel out of her mouthpiece and stop her
mm-hmm.
mouthpiece from flapping 24 hours a day. I just wish sometimes she would just shut up. Really, like when you talking about mouthpieces, she need to just keep Mel's name out of her mouthpiece while she's
Mm-hmm.
talking about uh, Dr. Shanita's Mel's mouthpiece. That's what friends do. They take up for each other. They stand up for each other. That's what friends do.
But you heard Mel say she was his mouthpiece.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She was his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And she's right.
Mm. Y'all, I was so mad and frustrated. I couldn't wait to leave work today. I ain't had my cheeseburger, y'all. But I was just so frustrated with this mess. I said, all of this behind a girl's trip. This
Right.
is so ooh, so childish, so high school.
And
Calling Dr. Shanita a man and in and everything that they can. Boy, y'all better stop, man. What's wrong with these people?
well, she got to know to call somebody a man when she got a BBL to try to keep a man. Oh, shut up, Letitia.
Mm,
She,
mm, mm, mm.
she got a BBL to keep a man. Or if you thought she was gonna keep him, she was gonna keep Marceau. I ain't keeping him.
Miss Sheree, I don't want no BLT rap, girl. I want that
Right.
cheeseburger over yonder at the Five Guys. Y'all know where I be going over there at that Five Guys, but I had to hop on this live today because Carlos done got all up under my skin. I said, "Good, they don't close
A
about."
trip that's free. Nobody had to pay nothing. A trip other than Mel.
Mm-hmm.
And they acting stupid like this. And Letitia, like I said, she says she's a millionaire. Why she didn't just get her own villa? She a millionaire right between her and Stormy. They couldn't come up with a few some G's to get them their own villa
Mm-hmm.
since they claim to be so rich and all.
I got me a fish sandwich and french fries.
Ain't nobody studying y'all. I ain't studying y'all. American Born says I'm excited. Mel said season one is back, baby, at G Squad. Yes, she needs to go in on them. I just want her to get
Mm.
Tisha and Kimmy. She don't get nobody else.
And
Carlos,
Carlos.
yeah. After she finished with Carlos, they'll fall down.
I
Mama
want her
Donna
to
said
eat
you
him
can
up
go
on
to the
that
restaurant
stage.
with the prices at Five Guys. You can go to a restaurant with the prices at Five Guys G Squad.
Yeah,
But
but
Yeah.
Miss
we thought you got to think about the energy to cooking it though.
yeah, but Miss G Squad, I mean Miss Mama Dama. I don't eat Five Guys every day, y'all. It's sometimes I just be tasting the burger. That's it. That's all. Miss Patricia says, no, at sure Howard, Tisha is a millionaire. It's a difference. Well, why didn't she take some of that millionaire money, go on somewhere about her business?
Right. Why did she get her own villa? That's all.
I
She's
would
the
not
one
have
who
made a
got up there
stink.
saying she's a millionaire. This came out of Letitia's mouth. She says she is a millionaire. So then millionaires don't act like that. If you come on a
No.
trip, you don't have room. For one thing, the minute that Mel announced that she a millionaire, the minute that Mel announced this trip, a millionaire would have already reserved a villa all for herself.
That's right.
Period. It wouldn't have been no question. That millionaires don't come to no trip acting crazy over a room because they got
No, she
money.
just
They can
mad.
afford one. They can afford to get their own villa. That's my thing. She
Mm.
Mm.
crazy.
Aunt Greta said, cheeseburger, come in G Squad. You deserve one. Girl, I ain't had one by like since my birthday. I think it was my birthday. That was the 8th of August. But Mama Dama says, Aunt Debbie said, go to Motel 8, what's this? Motel 8 down the street. Patrice says that sure how a millionaire, not millionaire. Oh, ah,
That's a
yes.
good one.
They could go to Motel 6.
Exactly.
Carmen says, hey, Miss Carmen. Miss Carmen, I don't know if you are subscribed to my channel, but I sure hope you are. And y'all, please make sure y'all don't forget to go over to Aunt Debbie's and hit the replay button for. We checked it last night. It's coming along, y'all, but not like it could be. She should be a little further along than what she is. So if y'all can, please just remember to do that. You don't have to do anything at all. Just listen if you want to. If you don't, just let it play. That's it. That's all. But yes, Miss Carmen, please. She says Dr. Heavenly is what is that? Retribution
Yep.
and a Shirley from what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
All
Mm-hmm.
blended together. If she take away that makeup and that wig off, ooh,
Mm.
I know nobody didn't tell that lady she was cute. America
You
Born
sure
said she
right.
doesn't have two nickels to rub together. Cheerleader girl, hey cheerleader girl, welcome. She says Tisha, a millionaire in debt. Yes, Greta says, sure, you know good and well Tisha is a liar. She is not 100. See, how y'all
I'm
go from a
with you.
millionaire to a
I'm with
hundrednaire?
you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm just
Get
saying.
that darn
The
cat just tried to climb up the wall.
See,
Yo.
because the cat is in there doing that because what you in there doing. CC talking about some at G Squad. I get hot when I see five guys on my daughter's bank statement up at school. I'm
Oh.
like, girl, you better eat at the cafeteria or restaurants on that meal plan we pay for. Girl, them children be saying the school lunch don't even be good. Mm-mm.
Yeah, them school lunches
Leave
be
that baby
nasty.
alone. Let her get her Five Guy burger.
Yeah, them.
Capricorn says the G Squad, if they have so much money, why they didn't help Mel pay for the fun activities they had? Absolutely. Sure Howard says American Born speaking. Ann, hey Miss Ann, she said Elaine needs some crazy glue under her denture and a suction cup when she is doing messy Mondays. Ooh. V. Jackson said, millionaires don't do debt and don't. I done told
Right.
y'all, Martho getting ready to leave Tisha because Martho know Tisha credit score done went down, y'all. She's no good for him.
She can't
Um,
get no more loans for him.
right. Cat HR, hello, beautiful. Welcome. She says, hi, G Squad and chat. A blessed and happy noonday to you. You I love your commentary and enjoy when I catch a live. Aunt Wanda, Dr. Hellish, and CK all are demonic and jealous of our sister Mel. And absolutely, you are right. Yes,
Sure
ma'am.
is. Sure is.
It just don't make no sense how they act. And Miss Jessica says, I believe they were upset with the vacation because it was the final time they would travel.
Oh, did you?
Or the final time that they will all be together with Mel and they can
Mm-hmm.
all jump on her at one time.
Squad,
Mm-hmm.
did you hear TT's did you hear her commentary, her live, not live, but did you hear channel? She came up yesterday. Did you hear about it?
Oh,
TT, TT,
yeah, Mel went up there. Yeah.
no,
And
no,
I'm glad she
TT, no,
did.
not him, not him, TT, True T.
Oh no, I didn't
Uh,
know.
Did y'all hear ooh, child, did y'all hear the tea, honey, about Miss Ariane, honey?
What happened? Tell it,
It,
tell it, tell it.
well, it's allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly. Shout out to True T. Allegedly. She's talking about she's trying to move to Atlanta, um, because she can't keep up with that rent here there in Huntsville. I think she got 2 months behind the rent, and Martell was supposed to help her pay it, and had to renew the lease. She couldn't pay it, so she had to borrow money from that girl that she went to Scrappy Party with, or some
Oh,
crap. Yep.
I thought we talked about this yesterday.
I didn't. I didn't hear. I was. Was
I
I
didn't
on
hear
your
about
live
it.
yesterday? I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, Yeah, that girl loaned her, I think $2,000. Me and Aunt Debbie was up here, and we
Oh,
were saying that
Oh, I
she
remember
she
you saying
gave
that shit.
she gave Martell that money. Martell told her he was going out there to the truck and he'd be right back, but Martell put the truck in drive and never looked back. So yeah,
what?
Wow.
I added
What?
some. I added some. I added some.
Oh, okay. She squad, you ain't shiznit.
I swear you.
Hey, look, I had to spice it up, but that's what happened. That is what happened because she gave
Because
that
he
money
didn't
to
give it
Martell.
back and he didn't pay the rent with it.
Right, Martell gone. He didn't come back.
It just show you that it just show you that their karma is beginning. Their karma is starting.
I wonder what he
Because they
said to her
struggling.
about the money. He
They
invested it and
struggling.
he didn't see a return yet.
They out there
Mm.
struggling. They out there struggling. They
She
out there
can't stay
struggling.
in that house that he
That's
just built, that she
that's
had her
good.
baby out there picking up trash.
That's good for them. That's good for them. They struggling good. That's what they get. Karma's a bitch, ain't it? Huh.
Girlfriend Chronicle said, drop the link real quick.
Mhm. I am.
Come on up, my boo. Yeah, but
Oh, she.
yeah, that's what I heard. I mean, allegedly. Shout out to True T. Wow, I was like, they struggling. I know they struggling. I know they struggling. Mel is gone.
Yo, I would not, if a man ever try to run off with my money, he ain't gonna have no feet.
Mm-mm.
Here we
Mm-mm.
It
go.
surprised me that she's still with this low life.
Not
She's a
me.
low
She's an
life.
idiot. She gave her her
But she a low,
soul.
yeah, she a low life too. So I'm not really surprised.
We got a
Cheryl,
Surprised,
let
call.
surprised.
Girlfriend Chronicles talk before she get a call.
How the fuck we got a
What
call?
happened?
Hey, y'all, if I
Oops,
drop
I'm
down, I'll
sorry.
be back. Y'all hear me go, hey, girlfriend
Hi,
Chronicles.
my
Hey,
Hey,
beautiful.
boo. Hey, my boo.
Hey, Girlfriend Chronicles.
hey. I
How you
can't.
feeling?
I'm fine. I can't
Wait,
stand these raggedy sons of monkeys.
she went off. Girlfriend Chronicles went off yesterday too on the parent.
Girlfriend Chronicles. They ain't sons of munches, sons of bitches.
Yeah, no, I'm
Right.
talking about my coworkers.
I
Oh,
live
oh,
for
oh.
Chronicles. I live for Girlfriend Chronicles. A windmill.
We be having Zoom meetings for something you for 3 seconds in. It's all them damn calls for nothing. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. We ain't let loose. Look, caboose. That be using your caboose for all your work that you be getting. I can't stand you with your cottonelle using behind tissue. If if Carlos don't sit his tail down somewhere with old wooden tooth mouth heathenly
She called
with
them
her
wooden teeth.
hot breath, them dentures or implants or whatever she got in her mouth sliding all over the place, slobbing every damn where, looking like she a doggone Great Dane. What's them big old Havanese dogs? Them old wildebeest dogs, them dogs that stay slobbing. You old cane corso looking heifer, got your mouth slobbing all over the place. You Saint Bernard demon, always talking about, I ain't gonna say that. Well, I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna take it back. Stand on what you say, you
Right.
That's
rotten
right.
tooth. How you a dentist and you stay slobbing all over the place, knocking your own clients out without needing Novocaine, laughing gas, or anything else because of your breath so hot? You must hang with Letitia and Wanda.
I
I'm so
hope they
sick
eating her
of.
up in her chats.
Hmm.
I hope they eating her behind up in them chats.
I hope they are too, because that don't make no sense. Oh, hot breath behind. That's why Daddy Damon or whatever his name is up there messing with them old snow bunnies on
Ooh.
your tail. Your Damon, you was messing around with him when he was messing with somebody else. So you always sitting up here talking about somebody. You was a side piece to him when you got with him until your old chunky tail got pregnant. He had to go ahead on and
Okay.
decided to marry you. You old nasty heifer. Your body is different because you sat on somebody's table too. So you
That's
need to stop
right.
talking about
Y'all.
people. Now let me get on Trish. You old
Oh my gosh. Go ahead. Go ahead.
thinking Krabby Patty Chia Pet Burrito Twat Box having behind. I'm so sick of this entire cast. Mel, that red phone must have been a light pink today, because I needed you to get on them today,
She said it's
Mel.
coming out tomorrow.
Oh, okay, because I only jumped in half of a second because I'm disgusted with them.
She said the
Uh,
red phone coming.
I
What
hope
does and
so.
Trish got the nerve to open her mouth? Girl, you
She said
go
that's why
find
she said whoop
your
whoop
husband
whoop
side.
whoop whoop
Ooh,
whoop.
child.
That male need a shirt to say whoop whoop, Cause that's why whether they on
Oh,
there
and
for
she said
money,
hi to Marquez.
yeah, that was dirty. I loved every bit of it.
Yep. She said hi to Marquez. Yep.
I loved every single bit of it. I'm so sick of their tales. That didn't make no sense. They, Carlos has from day. I told y'all, I peeped them heifers from season one, day one. They are upset because Mel decided to get a divorce. That was not the whole show was gonna be based on Dog and Mel and Martell and trying to take over, but Mel decided against their plans because yes, y'all want to allow your husbands to cheat respectfully
Mm-hmm.
and in peace, but I
Like
wasn't
go to
gonna keep up
Africa
with.
without you.
Yeah, your kid. Like I said, Tisha, you allow you based on what your mama said. Go ahead on as long as you got a man in the house. She don't care what he doing. His whole back in somebody picture, and you gonna sit up there and
Right.
cry and act like it wasn't true. Somebody old behind in his phone, and you gonna sit up there and act like it wasn't true. You dummy. They all dummies on that
Yeah.
show, and Carlos don't mind. Carlos' problem is he don't mind belittling black women for like Shanita said. You're not gonna pay me for my pain. You're not going to sit up there and
Mm.
allow other people to dog me and belittle me and act like it's okay. Mel has been going through that for 8 years with no, is that my
Support.
phone? Yeah, with no
Right.
support. I'm glad she is going back to season one Mel with that side bob, with that blonde hair. I hope she bring it back because Mel was on point back then. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
so sick of Destiny looking like she need to be on House of Dragon with her copy tailing behind that
Destiny
blonde
looked like she need to
wig.
sit on the toilet. She looked constipated all the time.
Not House of Dragon.
She done came out here. They just that that messy Monday.
Hmm.
I just don't. I can't stand Carlos and nothing he touches. His shows ain't even as good as Mel's product. You see that mess still sticking on the wall. They probably ain't even got Mel's cream off of that wall yet.
Mm.
Okay, her products is better than your production, Carlos.
You better say it again, Miss TKO Marceau wasn't in Africa. He was in rehab. Y'all better pay attention.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
remember. I'm just throwing out a little slide, little stuff, because he do be doing what he do though. But
Mm-hmm.
absolutely, he
Mm,
was. Yes, allegedly, in our opinion.
that's why he ain't had no reception to get the
Mm.
reception.
They take your phone. You can't have a phone when you in detox in a
Yeah.
program.
Mm.
And Destiny.
You should have took Tisha over there because she needed to be in somebody rehab for knowing how to why you got an issue with washing your tail. That's the rehab she need to
Ooh.
be in. You got a mental issue as to why you don't know how to wash your tail.
So what do y'all think the end game is? What is it, y'all? What is it? It's
To
just
bring Mal down
The end game is trying to destroy Melody. Just like
and be
Who's
you know
in
right.
you
game? Male's
right
in game
right
or their in game? Because male's
right
in game,
right.
male's in game needs to be sue and still roll on her own show. I would sue the greens out of Wanda's dusty behind kitchen. I would sue the toilet paper out of Carlos's house. I would
mm,
own everything everybody on that show got. Credit none, which ain't never helped nobody anyway, would be mine.
mm.
I think the end game.
That new lounge that's serving them old soggy dinner box lunches that they got going over there would be mine.
Mm.
The boy who renting cars out to people who had the girl that was trying to get at Mel because he said something to her with his old munchkin mouse looking behind that was what was the attorney name that tried to get at Mel and everybody slapped her box down and she ain't said a word
Oh, red
since.
wine. Red
Yeah,
Yeah,
wine.
she ain't
yeah.
said that boy with them old looking like a gremlin, all them teeth that he had that was renting them they cars. All of that would be mine because you allowed her to say something about me, knowing what nobody in your little raggedy inbox. He was in Mel's inbox. I would own everything. I would say that this is a toxic work environment, and the person that needs to go is Carlos. Own
Mm-hmm.
would Own would have 4-piece nuggets attached to the name of the production company as well, because Kingdom sewage drain needs to be gone.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mel end game. It has ended. She won. Mel win.
Oh
Mel
yeah.
don't ain't,
She win,
Mel's
win,
living
win.
her life and growing.
Right. She win, win, win. She like DJ Khaled. All she do is win, 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 no matter what. So
Mm-hmm.
her end game is winning. Her end game is success.
And I
Her,
don't know
her,
what the cast end game is because nothing they do
right,
is I mean, like their end game need to end because they ain't got their
right,
own stuff together. Like, why
right.
are you still constantly going after somebody when y'all stay in courts? You ain't got no money. You're sitting over there stanking. Like, what is
Right.
your end game?
Their end
Like,
game,
what is
their
like
end game
what
is
is your
their
mental? What is your end
loser,
game? Like,
loser.
y'all got 10 people that come after this woman season after season, and it ain't worked yet. So, what is your end game? Like, when is
Right.
the end game? Yeah,
Losing,
like,
losing.
Yes. Give me
yeah.
1 second, y'all. Thank you, Miss Phyllis Sanderson, for my $5 super sticker. Yes. But they all is just crazy.
Right. Their end game is losing. I mean, they got to sit back and watch Mel glow up and make all that money, and she ain't in debt with nobody. She ain't in court with nobody. She ain't got no mug shots. Their end game is losing. Most of the time, losers always lose because they losers. So they try to crab in the barrel,
They got
the
the
crab
three
in the
L's on their
barrel.
forehead.
Right. The
Instead of
crab in the
six six
barrel.
six, they got three L's, huh?
Right. They got three L's. Loser, loser, loser. So that's their end game because that's what ended up happening. They ended up losing. It's not it's chess, not checkers. So at the end of the day, um, they have to end up they're gonna lose. Let Destiny continue to put out all Martell's lies because that's what she did. She's only mimicking Martell because how would she know what was going on? If anybody's a sister wife, it's her and Ariane. Her and Ariane is the sister wives because those are the only two women I know that's okay with being with a man that got women at home and or got a wife at home or got somebody at home. They're okay with messing with a man that got somebody. They're
Mm-hmm.
sister wives. Destiny
Mm,
definitely don't have no problem being a sister wife because every person Martell have took down, you seen her hang with Belinda, Ariane.
Mm-hmm.
So she likes to deflect and project on other
Melnika.
people what she is.
Mm-hmm.
She's a sister wife because she's always seen with Martell's 304s,
mm,
Mm-hmm.
having
And
dinner with them, hanging
let
out
me
with
jump
them.
in here right quick if you don't mind, Cheryl.
No, 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 I'm
Cat
okay,
H
babe. Go ahead.
Cat HR. I'm not body shaming anyone. I apologize if anyone felt like I'm body shaming because by all means, I need to be on somebody's table getting this back fat sucked out. So by all means, I ain't body shaming nobody. Cause please send me somebody that can get this back fat off of me. I was talking about Dr. Heavenly because she sat up there and for no means did she need to talk about Dr. Shanita Fine Foster. Okay?
mhm. And she
By
is
no
so
means.
pretty. I
That
don't know
was
why they trying
despicable and
to.
disgusting that she felt like she even needed to have that woman's name in her mouth, knowing she's if you pull up her old pictures, she should be she shouldn't have said a word about Dr. Shanita Foster. I didn't like, but I didn't like her comments. She was disgusting. She shouldn't have said nothing about Dr. Shanita Foster.
Mhm.
Mm-mm, at all. Not her saying she looking like a man or whatever her comment was. Her or Wanda. That neither one of them needed to be disgusted in her, especially knowing that Wanda sitting up there having to wash her daughter's tail, and she going on national public social media talking about how her own daughter was funky with her
Well,
BBL.
well, I hope
It's
Dr. Heavenly or Miss
give me
Wanda don't think they
1 second.
Beyonce because they
Give me
they
one
not
second.
Beyonce either. So,
It's
but
166 in the chat. Y'all, please make sure y'all have hit that like button for me. Please hit the like button. Cats HR says no girlfriend chronicles. I wasn't saying you were body shaming. I wanted to say I wasn't body shaming by making the comment about Dr. Hellish. I don't like her or
Oh
the others at all.
no, I wanted to make sure I didn't. I want to make sure I wasn't saying anything that would offend anybody else as well myself. I want to put that out there. But like I
mhm.
said, come suck all of this back fat up. By all means, I ain't mad at all if somebody comes through here with a vacuum cleaner and get this off of me.
But
So
have Miss Wanda or Doctor have you looked in the mirror lately? I mean,
no.
they don't look like Beyonce. Okay, who can they? How can they talk about how somebody look when this lady looking like a mini warish. I mean, that
Wanda
lady,
got Wanda
Miss
can't open
Wanda.
a mirror. She got
Oh,
too much doggone
Jesus.
gorilla glue stuck on her hands to open
Girl,
mirrors.
she looking like a mini penguin. A little overstuffed penguin at that. She can't talk. Look in the mirror. Please, when you talk about anybody's looks, Dr. Shanita is a beautiful woman. And it's obvious her football husband must have thought she was fine to stay with
Hmm.
her for 17 years. So, what do they care? What does she care what they think? At the end of the day, Miss Wanda need to look in the mirror, and so does Dr. Heavenly. Dr. Heavenly, you ain't all that without that makeup, girl. I've seen you without makeup. Okay, so she need to sit down, please. Sit this one out, Dr. Hellish, whatever your name is. You need to
Elaine,
sit it
what?
out.
Elaine.
Elaine.
I'm gonna call her Elaine. Her name Elaine. Your mama named you Elaine. I'm gonna call you Elaine.
Right.
Hey, TC. She said, good afternoon, G Squad, American born Maria and V Jackson. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Ms. Zeta says,
Hello.
Wanda is built like a penguin and a platypus mouth. Ooh. Miss Mary White says, Mel had left Martell before the show was given.
Hmm.
Okay, and Carl Lucifer persuaded her to stay with Hotel. Mel was out. And was.
Right. Right. That lady was not trying to be no sister wife, and she damn sure wasn't trying to teach no low level public assistance Section 8 ass looking girl to cheat respectfully. It just sounds stupid, and for Destiny to even repeat it just shows how even she's the stupidest of them all. To even come back and repeat something like that, it makes no sense and it sounds stupid. It's crazy.
Mm.
But birds of a feather sleep in pig pens together because you sitting up there.
Miss
Can't
Carlos
none of
said,
y'all
do
keep
y'all
a.
think
Can't,
Carlos M. Heavenly will respond back to Mel? Probably not. Of course not. They ain't got no receipts. Mel had the red phone. Phyllis
Right.
said, if Carlos is setting people to go after Mel, it may seem as Carlos got demoted and Mel got promoted because who calls out their boss on social media?
mm,
Is Carlos Mel's boss?
Hmm.
Mm.
Or is Mel his boss? Let me stop.
mm.
He don't need to be nobody's boss the way he act.
No. He don't need to even be there. I'll be honest. He need to be gone.
Mm.
That
I
dude
think
is
he's. I think he is her boss because she said, what boss sits up there and talks about their employees
yeah,
who
she
makes them money. So
yeah, she
I think he is her boss.
Uh huh.
But like she said, I you can't. My manager can't sit next to me and talk about me and think I'm gonna give her superb work. I'm gonna do the bare minimum to get my check every other Friday. Since you got so much to say about me, I'm gonna give you just exactly what I just need to give you until I feel like I need to go on. Mel will allow them to do and say, well, she's not allowing, she's calling them out. But until she ready, until God tell her to go from her own show,
Right.
she gonna stay. And
That's
I would
right.
say I would show up every day and make they
Me too.
anxious, miserable. So I would make them so miserable. I would come in there eating fish and chicken sandwiches every day, turning on the microwave. I would be putting Wanda's shrimp and grits and chitlin dressing in a microwave every
Oh
day. So
God.
the girl, look, they would be so mad at me. I would come walking around smelling like Tisha every day just so they can be upset. So everybody else can understand and feel how Tisha feel smelling herself. They would not like me. I would make them miserable on the job. You're not gonna make me miserable on my on a show that I created, bringing food in y'all mouths, letting
Right.
them
mm,
be brought to the public. Like Mel said, didn't nobody even know y'all until I
Right.
introduced y'all to the screen. So have some appreciation, be humble, show some respect. Mel said, "Give me my respect."
That's right.
Mel also said, whose house?
Mel's house.
That's what she said. Now that's what she said. Phyllis, Miss Patricia says Carlos sabotage everything he touches. That mess he had Phaedra doing caused the downfall of Roy. They numbers dropped and never came back up. If y'all notice, Phaedra doesn't F with CK period. Mm.
Mm.
And look, Annie better watch out allowing her to be fooling with Carlos. For people sit up there and say, "I don't want to watch Married to Medicine because of how she talk about other people." Though, yes, she's entertaining to some, but not everybody want to sit up there and be okay with how she belittles and talks about somebody who's on a completely different show. You's an old punk and a bully on your show, but you can't fight nobody. You all talk on social media. You got a Twitter finger. What is it? Keyboard finger bully. But
Mm.
when Mel said, when I'm talking to you, when you texting me, when you calling me on your phone, saying that I guess I am nice or whatever she said, or you do like me and stuff, it's okay. But then you get on Messy Mondays and all of a sudden you saying all of this stuff. Like she said, how you know anything about the show if you don't watch the show?
That's true. She was talking to Dr. Hellish then. She said,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
she said she don't look at the show. So how she know what's going on?
Yep.
Right. And I like that she also made it clear that Carlos is not a leader.
Heck no.
He don't have leadership. He's toxic. He's toxic. That's the bottom line. He creates toxic storylines. You
That's like,
know, he messed with families and marriages and all kind of different stuff. To me, he's just evil to even do some of the stuff he does. He's just a disgusting individual.
Cheryl, no, I'm gonna let all y'all have this one. Journeyology says at G Squad, someone please explain the comment of why Wanda stated Tisha's cootie cat smells. Why would she say that?
because she had to go over there and help her because her own husband didn't want to be around her after she had a BBL. And she had to go and wash her own daughter's behind because she couldn't reach back behind there no more and wash it.
Mm.
Although your daughter must have had an issue with the front and the back and her feet and her toes and her arms and her legs, and probably her neck in the back is black and crusty as well. I don't know. She probably got her tummy, probably her tummy buttons probably smell like old earring backs as well. I don't know. That's just my opinion and alleged, and that's what I think.
And in the words of Run DMC, she talked too much. She never shut up. She will tell anybody business, even her own daughter's business. This is who Miss Wanda is. She talked too much for me. Too much.
And look,
Nobody even had to know that.
when she realized what she had said about her own daughter, then she tried to go back and retract and say she
Right.
didn't.
Try to retract it. She talked too much. You're going to tell your daughter business? Like, it just show you who Miss Wanda is. Miss Wanda is definitely from the other side of the tracks.
And Funky doesn't even mention it. Talk about that girl. Funky doesn't even say they was in the backyard, and Wanda just came out and said her daughter, but for JJ and everything
Right.
was bona fide. I said, what?
All her daughter business, blew her daughter's spot up. Like, Miss Wanda is just, oh my God.
Like uh, I ain't never even talked about changing somebody's diaper and said they little stink stuff. They little
Right.
stuff stink. Let
Told
alone
it
when I sit
all.
up there and talk about my child with her old dragging diaper booty tail sitting up there being funky. Like Wanda, that OMG. I said, what she say? I said, you know what? We already knew that the front stank. Now you talking about the back too? That old
And she
rock bottom.
confirmed it. She confirmed she smelled. I said,
Now
God.
it's a shame when we thought it was rumored because the man was sitting up there because we heard that a man said it. But your own mama done sat up there and blasted you to the world.
Right. Blew her spot up.
Mama,
Mhm. Now, see, nobody would have never knew that, but Wanda was the one that said it.
Right.
yeah.
Nobody would have never knew nothing about that. But
She
it
said
just
that
show
I
you.
think when Funky had went down there to Black the last time. I think around when Maurice got that DUI, if I'm not mistaken. But ain't nobody asked Wanda for that. She just blurted it out.
I told you about her. I told you about that song by Houdini, right? She got a big mouth. She got a big mouth. A big mouth. A big mouth. That lady talk about it. She blew her own daughter spot up. Then she gonna try to backpedal. No, don't backpedal. We heard you. Blew your daughter spot up. Told all her business. We suspected it because she had to swat flies away, but God, you never would have knew that. Oh my God, she talks
Mm.
too much. I swear she talks too much.
I wonder what do y'all all think in regards to um the perception of how people are seeing um the show in general. You know what I mean? Like we are trying to understand um the show, the theme of love and marriage, the to me it should be like black socialites, everybody claiming that they millionaires and stuff like that. Like what is like these girls that jumped on Mel's thing, they didn't even know who she was. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
our perception and like I what because I be going about back back with people who only watch the show. You know what I mean? When I'm speaking with like family or friends or whatever, and they only say, "Oh, I don't like Mel." Why you don't like Mel? Because I will windmill on you, family, friends, cousins, nieces, nephews. I like 8 to 80, like Wanda said. I'm windmilling. When you're wrong, you're wrong, and when you're right, you're right. Mel has not done anything to any of these people, but pulled you to a seat, showed you the blueprint of how to make more money.
Gave
Period.
them, gave them scope. Gave them
Yeah.
scope.
Period. I mean, the blueprint in general, her blueprint was I created a show. Period. That could be her only blueprint that she has ever created. Period. I created a show, and then everything else is A to Z. You know what I mean? One, two, three. Mel was started at number one. The whole thing is like y'all didn't even appreciate that plain blueprint and just unappreciative. So I really I like to know your what do you think as where could this show go from here?
Down.
Mm-hmm. Down. I agree. Down.
I mean, do you think even if they brought new people on, it would be better? If they remove some people, it would be better. Like what could be done to the show to bring it to where it was supposed to be?
Get
Bring
rid of
bring it bring it
Carlo.
and bring in some black excellence, like the people Mel had at the mimosa. Doctors.
Dr. Hill,
Hmm.
showed him that 2 weeks ago. No, no, I ain't getting rid of nobody on the show. He ain't finna get rid of them people. It's
It
not
wouldn't be
doing
Love and Marriage Huntsville no more because that's not the concept of the show. The concept of the show supposedly was married couples doing whatever. So it would have to be to me, you well, male ain't married, so I can't say married couple. So I can't say that. But just real black excellence. Mel need to just create her own new show. I would let them have this and she can be the producer, the owner, the whatever of the show and create another show loving I don't know, but something Black Excellence of Huntsville is what her show needs to be called. And let the hillbillies have Hillbillies of Huntsville. Rename the show, take away Love and Marriage Huntsville, but still have the proprietorship of that name and own it. And any other spinoffs that monkey try to create, that not that monkey. I'm sorry, Lord, that ain't right for us to be calling black people monkey. That that man demon, um, to have to do what he gonna do because he doesn't nothing he does is well. Bad and Bougie gone. This other show, I don't hear too many people talk about it. It's on. I hear it's a good show, but it nobody promotes it. Like they don't. I ain't even seen the people on the show promote the show. What is it called? The other show that come on. Friday. I don't even know when it come on. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Happy Days. I don't know when the show come on, but
it.
I don't even hear them promoting. Like I've never seen any of those people promote the show. Like I can tell you a cast member on that other show. I don't want to see them dumb people in Detroit because them men was nasty and despicable as the men on what is it, Bell Collective.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. I don't DC was okay until everybody just started getting on everybody about nothing. They fighting about who's a bad Barbie and it wasn't none of them Barbie built. So I don't know. I just think I don't know.
Mm.
Carlos, I don't know. He got like I said. You have too many shows that you created that have bombed. When will you stop and say, what can I do better to keep my money going? This is the longest show he's ever created that's kept
Well,
going. But
why don't he create a show for the Scots? That's it. That's all.
ain't nobody
Why
gonna watch
don't
that.
he
I
walk
mean, oops,
away?
I'm sorry. Ain't nobody
Huh?
gonna watch that. Don't nobody want to watch them. Well, they do a T. The T Squad might want to watch it. The Deplorables might want to watch it.
They ain't got about 3 or 4.
Wanda and Peggy and Snagglemouth might want to watch it. Sabretooth Snagglemouth might want to watch it. You know, they got all these people sitting up there riding for them. Destiny people might want to watch it. Cold Slop people might want to watch it. You know, like y'all got all these people that sew against male, but when it's being produced by Stormy, when the Best of My Hillbillies was on, that the ratings was horribly low. So, do you really think if they had their own show, it would bring in any type of ratings? The whole season has been horrible until Mel come on. Them
And
the them the
Mm-hmm.
Coleslaw,
highest rating shows.
and Coleslaw ain't gonna be able to watch nothing if she ain't got no house to watch it in. So, please,
Girl, she ain't even got cable. She's hooking
right,
up her
right.
she hooking up her stuff from somebody through a window next door. Her
I cannot believe Martell has let that happen.
I
I
do.
think
I believe it.
once them rumors came out about little
Look now.
Spider-Man not being his, he probably was like, I ain't paying for them. It seemed like it, you know what I mean? Wasn't it seemed like, I don't know. Things
I
changed
believe.
once
I
that
believe.
rumor came out.
I
Yep.
believe it. He don't even pay child support for the 4 chicken. He don't even pay child support for the 4 McNuggets, piece McNuggets. He don't pay child support
It
for that.
wasn't just a rumor. They said it was the dad that was saying that. The person himself was the
Who?
one going around saying that was his little
Yep.
boy.
Yep. I said I heard too.
So it seemed like once that came out, what was that, like 4 months ago? Ain't that kind of when it
Mm-hmm.
started coming out? He must have been
Mm-hmm.
like, I ain't about to be paying for somebody that ain't my, and it must be true because you gonna want to try at least to keep a roof over your kid's head. Even that property that he created with the little matchbox house that he was trying to show Sonny them, that wasn't his real property. Wasn't it that an investment for him to try to sell?
I think so.
But
So
my
he
thing
can't
is,
stay. He can't squat in something that don't belong to him, other than another place that don't belong to him. He can't be no squatter no more nowhere else.
and I know he ain't pay. I know he ain't paying for a child that ain't his because he ain't hard. He ain't paying for the children that are his. So,
Mel didn't need him. That girl,
so he's
that would
supposed
have
to
been
pay. He's supposed to be a child support. He's supposed to give child support. If Mel could be a multi-billionaire, that's your blood. You're supposed to spend some kind of money on your children now.
that DoorDash money he would have been trying to give to
He
them
said,
babies.
"Do it."
Oh yeah, better get out there and do some door some YouTube. That girl could have made a lot of money on YouTube.
She could have, but she told her story. Everybody made money off of her but herself.
Right,
Uh,
right.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's pathetic.
mm.
Me
I ain't never seen nothing like this in my entire life.
neither.
Somebody that don't want to make no money. I mean, what you want to do? What y'all think he want to do? Work for somebody else? I mean, what is it
No.
called?
It's like
Right.
self-destruction, like what,
It
like
is.
Mel, like self, like uh, you want to be known, you want to be famous, you want to be a whole nother you want to be a white man instead of the man that you are, because you're sitting up here too busy trying to run behind Bravo, and nothing you are doing is working. So stay in your own lane, get back, be your own train, Mr. Caboose, like how you like it, and mind the business of the production that pays you, and get your stuff together on your own channels. That's what everybody keeps saying. Get your own shows together. He was so busy worrying about everybody else's shows instead of his own, and they just started failing. Like, it just didn't make no sense.
Mm.
It's just crazy.
Well, hopefully Soon he'll get just what he's been working so hard for. You know, Mel and her kids gonna be just fine because he
Sure
always
is.
said, "Mel, she got so much money." He said, "You got a lot of money, Mel.
That's
Who
Mel,
right.
said
you
that?
got a lot of money."
Who said that?
Yep.
Carlos?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Come sit down. I gotta get on the call, Mocha. You're doing too much.
I was like, dang. And he told her that when he asked her how much money did she get Destiny with her lying and goofy. Oh,
Oh.
oh, I
Mm.
just don't like that girl.
I can't stand Destiny. Oh my God. She got the work. You got to be mimicking what Martell telling her. That it just show you how deranged and delayed she is. I'm telling you, I'm with Aunt Debbie. They all wearing helmets and licking windows. Seriously, it's crazy.
Yeah. It's just that now Martell got Destiny. He's speaking through Destiny
Through
to make
Destiny, right? That's what he doing. That's what he doing. He don't think she don't think we know where she got that from. Even Mel said, "I already know where it came from." That's what Mel said when she was on that other person's
Mm.
pay on his live. She said, "I
If she
already
would
know where
have
it came
said that
from.
to
You
me,
can't
sitting
tell
at
me."
the table, I would have looked at her and said, "You are lying, bitch," and probably would have threw something across that table at her. Next time you get ready to open up your mouth, you'll
That's
think
right.
twice.
That's right. You know, it's crazy. Like, even and it sounds so stupid. It sounds. Then why would she have divorced him? And why would she tell her to pull up so she can beat her ass?
They
Mel ain't
just
hardly
putting
no
things
sister wife.
together to make Mel look. Listen, it doesn't even make sense. Everybody
Right.
knows you will at least, if you bust your husband having an affair with the woman that is a reoccurrent thing. Everybody knows that the wife is going to at least have one conversation with that woman because
Right.
you want to know the ins, ifs, and
Mm-hmm.
outs and stuff so you know how you're moving. You know
Right.
what I mean? So don't try to take that and add other stuff to make it worse than it really is. You know, you know darn well Mel wasn't teaching her because obviously she didn't learn anything because she didn't respectably cheat. She was a disrespectful 304.
Mm-hmm.
And no
Okay?
sister wife.
And
She
no
Mhm.
respect at nothing that they did to that woman.
right.
Okay?
Mary. Mary White down in the comments cutting up. Y'all talk about me.
Yeah, seriously. So for them to even try to twist that, it ain't gonna work. And that's why I'm glad Mel's gonna address it and hit the head on the nail.
Mm-hmm.
Dusty keeps coming out with corny shit like people is gonna fall for it. She mixes the lies with other people's stuff. You know what I mean? And it ain't gonna work. You didn't respectably cheat. So how you even speaking on it? Because you had to get a
Mm-hmm.
DNA test with yours,
right.
with your
Mm.
husband.
Right.
Okay?
And
Allegedly, in my
allegedly, I heard.
opinion.
And allegedly, in my opinion, I heard a few DNA tests. Anyway,
So
allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
respectfully cheating my ass, you know darn well it ain't no such goddamn thing. But if you
Right.
gonna do
It sounds
something,
so
at
stupid.
least have some respect for your wife and not bring that to her face and have a woman disrespecting her.
Destiny
But it
know
ain't
damn
right.
well Mel wasn't no sister wife. If she trying to sit here and say Mel was a sister wife,
Mm-hmm.
well, it was not no sister wife because she already told the bitch to pull up so she can beat her ass. That's what she told her. So Mel was not no sister wife, and she was trying to gather evidence so that she can get the divorce. Because a lot of times you got to get, when you go to court to file a motion for divorce, you have to have evidence. So that's all she was doing. How long you been seeing him? When it started? You pregnant by him? Okay, that's basis for me to get a divorce. Now I can go to the judge and file a motion for divorce. That's why she did it to gather evidence. That's how
Mm-hmm.
stupid Martell is.
Oh, let me jump on this conference call, ladies. I'll be
Listen,
back.
oh my God. I just can't believe that they keep on Cheryl. It don't
Yes.
make no sense that they keep trying this woman. They keep trying to slander her and put her
Hmm.
down or make her look like this mean, evil woman in public. You know what I mean
Yeah.
to the world. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
make no sense when everything that y'all are saying is not adding up.
Yeah. And
If
everything they
she's all melt those shade, they all throw shade.
right, and they're only mimicking what Martell is saying. Martell is still behind the scenes doing stuff. He think nobody don't know. I know, and Mel is saying the same thing. Martell is behind a lot of the stuff going on. He's still behind the scenes doing stuff. That came from Martell. That stupid stuff that Destiny's stupid delayed self decided to mimic. She tried to mimic him. And she sounded just as stupid as him. She just as dumb as he is. If anybody's a sister wife, it's her. She the one who
Mm-hmm.
don't care who a man is with. She told Moses, "I don't care who you with. I don't." He told her, "Hey, I got a woman, another woman. I don't care." She's a sister wife. She likes being with women, men who got women at home. So she need to stop projecting who she is on somebody else.
Why he up there talking about Mel? Why he ain't talking about Destiny wasn't married to that guy? They don't talk
Right,
about stuff. They don't talk about the real. They always
right,
trying to add, subtract, divide, multiply, and all that foolish stuff. Speak on it.
I'll
right.
be right back. I gotta do something for my son.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
and then trying to make her out to be. Then she tried to make herself out to be the victim. Destiny always play the victim, the woe with me victim. She ain't no victim. She's a big part of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Hey, Miss
that's
Anitra, welcome.
hello. It's a stupid thing for you to even repeat. It makes you even just as stupid as him to repeat something so stupid. What wife with any standard is going to teach a dirty side chick how to cheat with their husband respectfully? That sounds so stupid. I just for her to repeat it, she the stupidest of them all. Destiny's the dumbest of them all.
But
Her and
Cheryl,
Ariana sister wives.
When she said that, she dropped her head and her eyeballs like to fell out of her head
That's
because she
right.
knew she was telling a lie.
Yeah. And her and Ariana sister wives because they've slept with the same man. And I don't care what she said, allegedly, and in my opinion, I believe she slept with Martell. That's why it's so easy for her to be friends with the women he's sleeping with. And we already know some of the women he's been sleeping with. She's friends with them, or
Mm.
was friends with them. Belinda, Trisha, she friends with her now. Ariane, these are all the women that Montana slept with. You always see Destiny somewhere around.
Mm.
Look at that. Look at that picture. At Nell's um vow renewal. What's her? Is she getting married again? Or her vow renewal? Look how she's sitting behind Martell. Now I thought she was with Nell's son, but she's sitting behind Martell. I mean, standing behind Martell while he's sitting all on him. I thought she was with Nell's son. If you see
Lord,
that picture, that
if
portrait that
she
they took.
if she got one Nelson, he tried it one time. He probably got a little hot. And he said he didn't want to try that no more. And he like, let me get away from this right here. So and he went back to his wife. I hope he was booted and suited and all of that stuff. But yes,
Yeah, because I guess her good was hood, right?
mm, talking about some big D energy. She ought to be embarrassed to even use that word.
Right.
Just
I'll be embarrassed
pathetic,
to show myself on TV. She just looks so. She just looks just so
stupid.
stupid. So stupid. It's just every time I see her, I get sick. Ugh, please, I'm sick
It
of
don't
her.
make no sense how she came back up here to let them make a fool out of her. It's
Yeah,
just ridiculous at this point.
yeah, it's really crazy. And I mean, I would love to see this episode because Mel got her red phone percolated and ready, and it's trust me, she got it all the receipts. So she can now she want to pull out a phone, what a fake receipt that Martell sent her,
Mm-hmm.
because there's only Martell and Ariane pushing that lie. Mel was never friends with her. She know it. Mel can't stand her. Mel
Mm-hmm.
cannot stand Ariane. She need to
And
stop put
Destiny
telling that
either.
lie. Huh?
Destiny either with her lying self. Destiny.
Right.
Oh, these people just lie just as easily as they breathe. It don't make no sense.
Over
They don't
one
worry
woman.
about the consequences of it or none of the above.
This is why she getting the karma she getting. This is what she better worry about. She got $20,000 of reasons of why she should go somewhere and sit down, because she better get that money up while she worried about Melody, Martell, and everybody else. She better get that money up. She ain't got many days, as Aunt Debbie said. The clock is ticking. So, hmm. Gonna get that money?
This is the last week, ain't it?
If I think so, I'm not sure.
Mm, just sad.
Right. We're worried about and Trisha. Oh, now Trisha, I'm I'm with Doctor.
She need to
I'm with
shut
Doctor
up.
Shanita. You need to
She need
sit
to
this one
shut
out.
up.
She need to sit it out. Her in that 1978 wig need to sit it out and shut up. She is in no position to say anything to anybody about anything. Worry about your husband, side dude, and your side chick, Martell. That's what she should be
Mm-hmm.
worried about. She not in a position to talk about nobody. What reason she got to not like Sonny? She don't know Sonny from a can of paint,
Mm.
other than she's a cast member. That's it. What does she know about Sonny? She don't know nothing about Sonny. Why is she in their business?
Juice and Tisha ain't got no damn G squad, no T squad, T squad, D squad, and nobody squad. I'm so sick of that. Where they at? If that was the case, her children products would be sold out. But little kids' attitude just as nasty as her mama and their grandmama. Ugly.
Right.
Mm. Who Lord have mercy. Mm,
They learn
mm,
from the
mm,
best. They learn from the best
mm.
or the
Uh,
worst.
Patricia T says, y'all do know Destiny still has to go to court for that felony charge. They need a lot.
Yeah. You need to lock her up. Seriously.
Because she ain't trying to do no better. And they
No.
want to sing that, oh, woe is me.
That's
Girl,
her and
please.
Martell. That's her and Martell. That's her and Martell. That's
Mm.
her. That's her and Martell. Now they want to put out, "Hi, Scorpion Miss. I miss you, Mama. How you doing?" Uh,
Zeta Williams talking about the name should be the Funky Beats. Oh my God. Just terrible. Mm.
it's and,
At
and
this point,
all
it
this
just
because
don't
they
make no sense. Now they got to start lying like they lying. Oh my God, y'all. It's ridiculous at this point.
well they make themselves look stupid. Mel ain't been back. It's almost 5 years. Have Mel been back to Martell? Have she went back? No. So actions speak louder than words to me. But they say public opinion don't mean nothing. He's convicted. He got convicted. And I would love to know what's gonna happen. Really, September 9th is coming up. They said something about he go back on September 9th for that appeal, allegedly.
Miss Scorpion Miss, she says I was thinking the same thing at G Squad 68. Dustin needs to be locked up. Maybe that's what she needs so it can give her some thinking time. Her mind is not right, and her mind is in a terrible state. So maybe she do need to go away and get herself together. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe that's what she need to do. But she can't get herself together because she too dirty. She dirty. You
Mm.
know, she to me, I think that Destiny's dirty. She done did too much dirt, and she dirty. So she got to get her karma. She got to get her karma. Period. That's not nobody can stop that.
And you sit up there at that table and say some mess that you said that Mel was teaching that girl how to be a side, respectful side chick. But then at the same time, you want to get outside and get in Mel's face talking about you ain't never slept with Martell. You just lied in there at the daggone table. Now you gonna come out here and stand in my face and call yourself playing in my face, girl? If you don't get away from me.
That's how not say. That's how those knocks is. That's how those knocks is. They they put all kind of lies out about you. They lie on you and put all kind of lies out about you, and then turn around and expect you to just be their friend or
Mm-hmm.
get back with them or get back with them. That's the. I mean, it's just crazy. How
Mm.
you gonna? Child, listen.
I just
And
know I
Mel
don't
don't
never.
believe, huh?
I don't want no friends like them at all.
Right. And Mel don't believe her either because ain't nobody woman calling a man at 5 in the morning, 4, 5, 3 in the morning, and then want me to believe you ain't sleeping with him. What are you calling
Mm-hmm.
him that time of the morning for?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Sure.
a
Who you think tried to tap the phone? Martha.
her
It
and
had to be
Martell.
no,
Her and
but it
Martell.
had to be. It had to be Destiny, because
Yeah,
at that time, yeah, she was
yeah.
still born, but not Martell.
I think if I think Martell put Destiny up to do it, and Destiny deranged, delayed ass didn't know how to do it and did it wrong, and forwarded all Martell's messages and phone calls to Melody. Do you see how dumb she is? She don't
Mm-hmm.
even know what she's doing. If it was her, she don't know what she's doing. She ain't no technician. She don't know what the hell she's doing. She done forwarded all Martell's messages and phone calls to Melody. I believe that Destiny did it too, but I believe Martell was behind it. He always is.
Yep.
He's going to continue to bother Melody because Melody left him, and she never went back, and she's never going back. He know that now. So he's going to
Mm.
continue to harass her, but he's going to do it through his flying monkeys. You know how the narcs are. They have their own little flying monkeys. They put that, they let them do their dirt.
Yeah, that is true. But Martell need a baseball bat, and I don't condone violence. But he really need that baseball bat because you created all of this, and at this point, I'm sick of you. You know
I'm
what?
sick of him too.
He don't need no baseball bat. We just need the baseball field. That's what we need to feel. We don't need baseball bats or nothing. One on one. Let's go. I will get
Right,
him. I
right,
would destroy that dude because I'm sick of you. I am
right,
so sick of you. You wanted that girl. You said you had to have it. You said you was in love with that girl. You said all of that stuff. She was the best thing that you ever met.
right.
What
The
is the
best thing
problem?
smoking. Right.
Mm,
But he was lying. That's what he
mm.
know it. He know he was lying. That girl ain't the best thing smoking. He knew that. He knew that girl ain't hold a feather to Melody. He knew. He just said it to hurt Melody. But he ended up hurting himself because Melody's gone. And she ain't never coming back. Period. And hopefully
Uh,
he huh?
Hey, Rod Daniels. He says Martell court date September the 13th. Don't forget, he's fighting the state of Alabama with an appeal. He would get time this time. I hope so.
Me too.
It's like they all got to be made a believer because they don't believe. They really don't believe they got jail time just dangling over their head. One wrong move, you can go to jail.
And see, Martell problem is that he really believed that he owned Melody. That Melody's his property. See, that's what he thought. He thought Melody was his property because she wore that ring on her finger. He married her, so those narcs think you're property anyway. So he thought
Mm-hmm.
she was property. So she let him know, I'm nobody's property. I ain't your property, nobody else's, and left him for good. And he's never gonna get over that one. He ain't never gonna get over that one because Martell think he the best thing smoking. He think he the
Mm-hmm.
best thing smoking, honey. So
And he is to Ariana and
right,
uh
but not to Mel,
Destiny.
not to Mel.
TKO to my CK has all the smoke cause Hotel won't be in the public with him. He used to be out there with him. Why stop now?
Hmm. Well. Hmm. Please. Carlos no, Martell got convicted. Not even he could go against what the judge say. Period. I don't care what kind. I don't care if he the producer of 20,000 shows. When the judge tell him Martell can't do certain things, Martell can't do it. They'll hold Carlos in contempt. So he already knows certain things he cannot do. He cannot help Martell at this point. This is through the court. This is what the judge said. Forget YouTube, but forget the YouTube and all this other stuff. He got to do what that judge say. And if Carlos go against what that judge say, he'll be sitting in jail too. He know it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Period. Period. If the judge say
mm-hmm,
he can no longer be on that show, then he can't be on that show because the judge said he can't be on that show. So Carlos got but so much power. He only got but so much power.
mm.
If he decide he want to send Martell to jail after this appeal, there ain't nothing, a damn thing that Carlos can do. Nothing. So good luck with that one.
Mm, mm. I just want all.
Just leave her alone. Leave Melody alone. Let her live her life. Let her move on with her life. She can take care of her babies. He just will not stop.
Mm. And you know what? I understand why she probably trying to wait until she get full custody of her kids before she actually start dating, because ain't no telling what kind of mess Martell would create if he actually saw them out somewhere. But you know, it's like this: if it's good for him, it's good for her. I wouldn't be able to do it. Mm.
I know one thing. I believe that Melody, if she get custody of those kids, Melody getting out of Huntsville. She gone. She leaving Huntsville.
Somebody said the other day, sure, she said she wasn't going anywhere.
Even if she get custody.
Said she ain't going nowhere.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe she might
hmm
want to leave Huntsville or get away from him. You know,
But they did say she has a warehouse in L.A.
L.A. in a L.A. office.
hmm
Oh, okay.
And one where a beer is, I think in Texas or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, I gotta be honest. That would be the nail in Martell's coffin. I mean, I ain't telling her what to do. I can't tell her what to do. That's her decision. You know, she want to stay. That's okay with me. Hey, I'm down with Mel, no matter what she do. But if she definitely left on Huntsville, that would be the nail in his coffin. He really,
hmm
that's how you could really devastate him and make him pay. Leave Huntsville altogether. But
Hey, Miss Thelma, welcome. How are you today?
hello, but I think she. I mean, the kids, even though he's a freaking he's a low life, but the kids love him though.
Mm.
Crazy, but the kids love him. You know.
It's bad to have such a
It's,
crazy daddy and you love him.
yeah, ain't that something? He's
Mm-hmm.
crazy as hell, but the kids love him though. You
Mm,
know,
mm,
and
mm.
she want to
Hey,
make
look,
sure that,
and after
huh?
all he's done to him,
Yeah, and and Mel, and I understand Mel too. She want to make sure she can never say that she took them from him. You know, she gave it. She let it be their choice to want to see him if they want to see him. You know, so I like that too. You know, she has a very close relationship with her children. That's what Destiny I'm jealous of. She's jealous of Mel and Miss Van's relationship. She is
oh
very
yeah,
jealous of that.
absolutely. Cause one minute her mom is unalive, the next minute she in the rehab, the next minute she down there in Atlanta. So I don't know where her mom is. I ain't never seen nobody come back from the ground as much as
Me
she has
neither. I
in
ain't
my entire
nobody.
life. Hey, black women are in the building. How are
Hi,
you?
black women in the building, man.
Yeah, her
I never
mama's
heard of her
all over
either.
the place.
Yeah. One thing we do know, she's jealous of Mel and Miss Van's relationship because Miss Van nurtured her daughter, there for her daughter through everything.
Mm-hmm.
Her mother allegedly chose the street or D Rugs over her.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the problem is, and she's extremely jealous of that. The relationship that Mel and Miss Van have. Period.
Mm.
So that's why she always making comments because she's jealous. So don't
And
be jealous.
if her dad didn't have a little taste of money, she wouldn't even be fooling with him. If her daddy
Right.
was not getting a check every month, she would not fool with that man.
Yeah, I believe you. I believe
And
you.
it, and the way they said she treated him, man, go ahead on with that.
Yeah, I
Treat
heard the
him
same thing.
the
Same thing.
huh?
I heard the same thing
Mm-hmm.
that she mistreats
Black
her
women
dad
are in the building
allegedly.
said if Mel wins custody and stays in Huntsville, the attacks from Marty are not going to stop. He is going to continue until someone
Right.
is 6 feet under. See, yeah, see, and she did
She's
say
right.
that, y'all. She said it, and that's the thing I don't get. Why you gotta keep like? It makes me feel like she caters to him sometimes. Whenever I discovered, if that was my husband, whenever I first discovered you been messing around out there, and you done had this girl to have so many ABs and all that stuff, I'm finna get everything that belongs to me from you. Everything right down to the sock, your dirty sock. I probably won't take it with me, but it belongs to me. I want mine for me and my kids. And I just feel like if she would have hit him in the head like that in the beginning, she wouldn't be going through all this foolish mess with this fool. Just ridiculous
I think,
Ron said,
like I said, I think, huh?
let me read this. Rod says
Okay.
he's appealing to stay in Mel's life, but he's not fighting Mel now in court. He's fighting the judge and the prosecution. He's already been convicted. Absolutely. Miss TKO says Miss Mary, when she first came on the show, she said was Chris Fletcher cousin. Yeah, she did. Girlfriend Chronicle says, Maria, okay, I could have stayed on the panel. Miss Scorpion said, somebody just speaking. But yeah, I'm sick of them.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta defend Mel too. I mean, it's hard when you have children with a narcissist. It's hard when you have children with them, and you have a judge literally kind of like enforcing that you stay where you are so that he can have visitation or he can have rights to his children. It's hard, you know. I mean, to just I think it would be easier if there were no children involved. She could just disappear. He ain't never got to see her again. But when there's children involved, and you got children that love this, even though I mean he's just a low life individual. But the kids love this man. That's the thing, and she's trying to take that in consideration too.
Well, you know what? Love can come from a distance.
I
Love can
know, I
come from
know,
afar. Cause you know what? What love got to do with it when her nerves get all tore all the pieces or something
I
happens to
know,
her and she ain't there with her kids no more. Then what? He gonna treat them kids like the dirt up under the bottom of his shoe.
I know. But if Martell that stupid to come through Jason and come through all the bodyguards that she got, good luck to him. That's
Nah.
might like you said, it might take him, something worse happening for him to stop him. You know,
Mm.
I don't
It's
know.
just an ugly, messy, ugly situation. And it ain't gonna get no better. So you might
No,
as well face the fact that something bad is gonna happen to somebody. Something's
yeah,
gonna happen.
yeah. I hope not. I really hope not.
It's going to have to take something to happen in order for this mess to stop. There's no then these people's not gonna stop.
I know. I know.
Mm.
Well, we got one that's getting knocked out the way because we all know she ain't coming up with that 20,000. So we got one that's going to jail. So we got one down, five more to go.
Sure. She said she wasn't worried about that money. She said she was Gucci.
She Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
What she was saying, like she already done went and paid that money, so who knows?
Yeah, okay. Sure she did.
I
Sure she did.
mean, I don't know.
I don't know either, but sure she did. Like she paid all the
Mm,
rest of her bills that she paid. Oh, like she paid the bill that Mel paid for her, right? Her lawyer fees.
mm,
She paid that bill
mm.
too.
I guess. I guess I don't know. Do you think she has an attorney?
I don't know. I don't know. She might. I'm not sure.
Wow. Hey,
I'm not
Missy
sure.
Bed,
But if
welcome.
she got an attorney, LeBarrick been the one winning, and every court case and every court hearing he's done went to, he done won. The judge sided with him.
Mm-hmm.
From the court papers I've seen, allegedly, and in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
it's been looking like he been the one winning. If I'm not mistaken, he got, well, allegedly, and in my opinion, probably full custody too
Mm-hmm.
of law. So he been winning. The judge been siding with him and
Yes,
denying all her emotions.
that's what somebody said that he has full custody of that little boy. But I was just so hurt and bothered when they said that there was something going on with that baby. I wouldn't be surprised if the baby got a mama like Destiny. See, that's one thing they don't understand. Karma don't always have to come at you. You got children, girl, but she don't care. She just don't care, y'all.
And her
Mm-mm.
she just like Martell. She tried to alienate that. She tried to alienate uh Law from his father anyway. She tried to alienate the little boy from his father, allegedly making people think that he was AB in that baby, saying little things. They said she wasn't bringing the baby to him on time. when it was his visitation right in the time. When he was scheduled to pick him up, she would show up 2 hours late, 3 hours late. She was
Or
just
drop
going.
him off, or drop him off. Don't drop him back off on time and all
Don't.
kinds of stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. She was doing stuff.
Anything to try to get a reaction. That's all that
Yeah,
was about,
yeah,
for a reaction out of somebody. That's it, and that's
yeah,
all.
yeah. She was doing malicious stuff. Yeah. So that's why
Mhm.
they held her in contempt. She
Mm.
just like Martel. She just like, I'm telling you, that's her Siamese twin brother.
Mhm. Mhm. They ain't got no
Ah,
sense. They ain't neither one of them got no sense.
crazy. Like, leave this lady alone,
They ain't gonna do
please.
that. They're not gonna do that, sure.
Crazy. Like, well, they're not. Well, all their plots are not working. I mean, like, I told you, they're the dumbest plotters there is. I never seen plotters that's so dumb. Every plot they come up with, they fail. She's still standing strong. So, what's the next plot
Hmm.
that's gonna fail?
I don't know. It's like
Child.
they do it. It come out few days. It's dead. Just gone. Nothing
Right.
else. That's it. That's
Right.
all.
Right. How much of a dumb plotter can you be? You done plotted 20,000 ways to take Melody down and it hasn't worked. I mean, get a clue. You're dumb. You're you're delayed. Nothing you do, nothing they do is working. So why even keep doing it? It's stupid.
Mm.
She was on live today. Remember, I was with Miss Pinky. She was on live today on TikTok.
Mhm.
Mel- Melody doing good. Melody is doing fine. She is good. I don't see nothing they have done that have brought her down in any kind of way. I haven't seen it.
Miss Capricorn, he didn't have a DNA test done because he thought he was so in love. Hey, Miss Sexy Brown, Scorpion says, remember how he looked when they asked him if he talked to Destiny. Remember what he said? He said every day. That's what he
Mhm.
said. He thought that
Yeah,
was funny.
yeah,
They all thought it was funny.
yeah.
Him and Destiny been messing around for so long it ain't even funny. And Maurice and Mark so both know that.
Mm, please.
Mm-hmm.
She knows she
Yeah,
slept
but
with Martel. She knows she slept with him. I think she
of
slept with
course.
him. I don't care what I say. But
Yeah.
Destiny, I don't care what she say. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
too many red flags. Mm-mm.
They sure red, black, purple, all kinds of colors of flags pointing that way. They way over there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't anybody stupid. She's Arion's sister wife. So why don't she just come out with it and keep it real? She the sister wife.
Mm-hmm.
She don't
Mm-hmm.
mind. She like men that got women at home. She don't mind sleeping with them. She don't care. So she just
Mm.
like Arion.
They probably all done gamble with their life that, at this point
Yeah.
they just want to be mean and evil because they probably got hold of something that they can't get rid of at this point. So, life is over as they see it. So who cares? I mean, it is what it is.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Miss Sure,
Please.
you got anything else? Would have been in here for about 2 hours,
No,
girl.
that's it, Mama. That's it. That's all I got right now. I'm just glad to see Melody continuing to shine, and I'm gonna try to purchase a couple of her products. I know my daughter got the blueberry body scrub, uh,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to
Yeah.
get the lemon. I want to get the lemon butter body scrub. She got the lemon butter body scrub. I'm gonna get that, and
Mm.
the hair serum. Maybe the hair
Yeah.
serum I'm gonna get.
You gotta let me know how that is. It sounds good. Tell my niece I said hey.
Okay, I'm gonna tell her. Yeah, she had went out. I'm gonna tell her when she come in. That
Mm-hmm.
D Squad said hi. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Love you, Mama. Thanks for letting me come up.
I love you too. I catch you on
All
the
right.
next one.
Okay. Bye,
Y'all have a good
chat. Love y'all,
day.
chat. Bye,
Okay, bye
Ladon.
bye.
Bye.